today is a Cricut tutorial. Today is a design with me tutorial, and you know what that means? It means that we're designing for Cricut stuff today, okay? So now that we got that covered, what we're doing today is creating shaped pictures of like hearts and bubbles and squiggles and other shapes. Whatever shape you want to do, you can do. So we're gonna show you I'm gonna show you how to do a shaped out picture. That's what I'm gonna show you how to do. So I hope you enjoy this. It's really fun for scrapbooking, for bullet journaling, for planning, for just cutting out shapes of pictures for fun and all that good stuff. So let's get going. If you're new here, click subscribe, and I think I covered all the main things I'm supposed to say right now. All right, let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to Design Space. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to turn photographs into shapes so that the Cricut will print them. And I'm actually going to use just a simple shape, and I'm actually going to use a Game Changer SVG. If you don't know what a Game Changer SVG is, it's one of the SVGs that I create and give to my patrons for free, as well as sell on Etsy. So I'm going to start by uploading a photo. I did not prepare for this, so let's see if I can find a photo. I know I just cleaned off my computer. Oh yeah, but I did. Okay, these are good. So I'm gonna upload a regular just photo, and we're gonna save it as a complex image because we want it to pick up all of those photos or all those images, and then we want to just click continue and save as print and cut. Now, I'm going to show you just how to make this out of a shape first and how you would make photos into fun shapes. But I am also going to show you a fun thing that you can do with my World Traveler SVG. And this gave me the idea when I was thinking about it. And I was scrolling Pinterest and saw that some people do some cool things with their photos. So sometimes photos take a little bit longer to upload because they're high resolution. But I've noticed that if I go back into my program, the green line will continue to go like this, and it will continue to upload my photo even while I work. So I'm gonna just insert a heart and get that ready to cut. But while that is still uploading, I'm gonna go into images and I'm gonna find a fun shape like a banner. So I want something like kind of thick, just to give it kind of a fun shape on the outside to show you how you can give photos a fun like outside shape. And I can't think of, so something like this. Okay, so insert image, and what I want to do is I want to, let's see if I can slice this up and see if I can just get this shape. This is the shape I want right here. So what I'm gonna do is, you're getting another tutorial in this if this is gonna work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a rectangle over this. Pay no attention to this part too if you just want to use the shape. But I figured I would show you this so that we can get, oh wait, let's see. Okay, cool. So now we have that shape. That's all I wanted out of that piece. Now, this photo is obviously taking a second to upload, so I am also going to insert my game-changing SVG and show you what I was going to do with that after once it's uploaded. Let's see, my game-changing SVG for the one that I'm going to use is the World Traveler, and look, at uploaded. So I'm going to add that, and I'll add the World Traveler at the same time so I can show you what I was going to do with that. Where did the World Traveler go? There it is. Okay, so now that these are going to be in my project, they are going to take up a lot of space because they're both high resolution things. So I'm just going to show you the photo, which is nice and small. So, and then I'm going to move my World Traveler SVG over to the side for a second. So all you've got to do to create a fun shape, I'm going to copy and paste this because we're going to use it again in a second, but would be to overlay, actually I'm going to copy and paste it twice so that I could show you the different shapes, is to overlay the shape on the picture. So I'm going to just arrange this to front, move to front, so I can see and make sure I get everything I want. And then you also want the heart to, so a heart probably is not the best shape for this picture because it's really long and tall, but I mean, I could probably get their little heads in there, but it's going to cut out the majority of the picture. So you put a shape over, select both, and slice it. And then what that's going to do, it's going to give you your, nope, I didn't mean to go back. I want to go forward. So it's going to give you that picture. It actually turned out pretty cute in a heart shape. So then you can now send this to Print Then Cut, and it's going to print and cut it, and it's not going to waste a bunch of ink printing all that outside. So this is actually a better shape for something like this. Move to front. Put this over here. So if I just wanted to give it kind of a fun shape, I would drag over both shapes and click slice. I have a more basic tutorial on slicing if you don't fully understand what slicing means. Okay, so that is a fun way to create Print Then Cut shapes out of your photos, and then you can resize them to however you want and all that. So now moving over to my game-changing SVG. This is the World Traveler SVG, and I have seen, I'm gonna ungroup these. First, what you do is you ungroup the SVG, and then you pick which ones you want. So this is actually designed to be like a bunch of different, like over 1,000 different designs. You can do love with your state, but for now we are going to delete all the pieces that we're not going to use. So I'm not going to use World Traveler. What I want to use is California. So I'm going to grab California out of this, and what I would do, I'm going to delete home. I'm just going to show you guys something. So if you wanted to do one of those big maps where you're traveling around the world, or for this case, United States, and you want to take photos in different states and then make a map out of it, this would be a fun SVG to use. And you would just put it to the size that you want it and save somewhere the size that your board is so that you can remember exactly how big each one has to be, or save this as a project so you can go back to it every time you go to a new state. But for now, let's say I'm making a board that is 20 by 30 inches and this is the size I want it. I would save this. Now let's say this is a picture of us in California. We want to keep California the same size, and then I'll just I'm going to delete these just for now, but leave that in there if this is a project you're working on. Figured I'd show you guys this bonus because I came up with it right in the middle of thinking of doing this photo. So this photo might be hard to get on California because California is really tall and skinny, but could definitely try to get some of it. Might have to cut my husband out. No, we can get him. Okay, we just won't have that little corner. So then we would slice it, and then we would have a California picture. So that would be a fun way that you could do your state travel pictures and make a map out of your photos. So I hope that you enjoyed this, and give it a big thumbs up if it helped you. Make sure to let me know in the comments if there's anything I could do differently next time, or if you still have any questions. My community is very helpful on Facebook as well. So join my patron group on Facebook, that's free, or join my patron group if you want fun things like this Game Changer SVG, and I come out with a new one every month. So check that out. Love you guys. Bye.